That was a fun twist, though.
Yeah, that was...
Did not expect it.
Absolutely surprised by it.
Hi, and welcome to the Boozy Bookers podcast, where book club meets happy hour. I'm Jess, and I'm joined by my fellow bookers, Jamie, Sam, and Corey. Today's episode is all about the dark rom-com, Butcher and Blackbird by Brynne Weaver. Spoiler warnings are ahead, so if you haven't dived into this world yet, pause, take a break, and go catch one of our other episodes. Are you ready? Really? Are you ready? We've got serial killers hunting serial killers today, all while they secretly pine for each other. Touch him or her and die? It's not just a threat, it's also a love language. Oh, first spoiler warning. The banter is sharper than the blades. Now, for this week's drink. Oh yes, you know I went there.
She did.
It's the Flesh Teeny. If you know, you know.
Mm.
I'm sure we're going to talk about it. Cheers.
Cheers.
It looks pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it tastes really good.
I should have worn lipstick for this one.
I know. So the Flesh Teeny is a nice little cookies and cream meets coffee martini. It's got a little bit of blonde roast espresso, the Bailey's non-dairy, cookies and cream, and just a touch of vanilla vodka. Cheers.
You know when you have a really good sip of coffee and it kind of heals part of you?
Yeah.
That's what I felt about this. I took a sip and I honestly was like, it's tasty. I hate the name because
my God, the name makes me want to vomit.
Provocative.
The name every
if this
time.
was called anything else.
Okay, I don't want to say I hate the name. The name
it
brings up a lot of feelings for me.
It does.
The name fits well. You did well, Jessica. It's just the
theme is on point.
That's
it brings the name of it is very gross.
Hate was a wrong word. It just is.
No, it's correct. Hate is correct. I want to vomit every time you say flesh.
Can I ask you guys a question? What you do with your
garnish? You lick it.
You lick it.
I thought, what do you do with your rim?
You lick it.
Okay. Do you guys do the whole thing, or do you like section out a part? Because that's what I just
lick, take a sip.
But then do you go around the whole thing and turn? I think I'm gonna leave this little guy open here.
Oh, is that where you're gonna sip from?
Yes.
It's your open gate, or like it's your gate.
I thought you were
something real different.
I thought you were going to change a letter in that. Gape.
Well,
yeah.
I was like, mate.
I will say, I was hit over the head with this book in terms of the cooking and the food and the flavors. You could have gone anywhere with any type of drink for this book. I think that there's so many different ways that you could have gone this way, but I think one of the more shocking scenes definitely involved some flesh and cookies and cream references. So I think I kind of had to go there to do a fun little dessert type.
You made something a little unnerving, very delicious.
Yes.
So it really is very yummy.
I'm so glad you said it that way, because doesn't that like sum up the whole book? It's a little unnerving.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
So I'm
going to open it up. What are your thoughts?
Okay. I had the whole wrong idea about this book. I really did.
Jamie just smart
as always.
It's a Jamie
I had the whole wrong idea about it. I thought, oh my gosh. But I was open-minded because I really did like Lights Out a lot. And I really thought it was great. And I'm going to say it right now, and we can bring it back up later. I think out of all the books we've read this year, they had the most believable romance. Take everything outside of it. It was the most believable romance I have read this year. And I really, really liked it. And it was super, super surprising to me.
I don't know if I would say they were the most, they had a good romance. I don't know if I would say it was out of everything I read this year the most, like believable like you guys. But I had a lot of feelings about this book.
again, it was a Jamie book for Corey.
I had a lot of feelings because I really did like the romance aspect and they had great banter. It was really good. But if this was not a podcast book, I would have DNF'd it.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, this is
okay.
the best romance we've read all year.
Right? It was
Absolutely.
so good.
Hands down.
It's a good romance. I don't know if it's the best romance I've read all year.
Was it the murder gruesome aspect of it?
Yes.
So if that was taken out of it.
It was a little too much.
Too
I
graphic?
wanted something, yes. I wanted something a little more like Lights Out. The first murder where he just beats the shit out of the guy and that's it.
Okay.
And like, oh,
That's
hey,
fair.
the hikers went missing.
Okay.
Okay, this and that. I could have dealt with this whole book, but I would have DNF'd it after the cannibalism scene.
Okay.
That's where I would have stopped. And I skimmed the end of the book just because it was a podcast book and really like the torture scene and stuff that stuff was just a little too much.
It was just out of your comfort zone.
Yes. If we could have brought it back to when like she's killing the cannibal guy and just explaining her thing instead of being kind of present for her killing and poking the eyes out and stuff like that, I would have been okay. It was too much detail for my liking.
Okay.
But the romance part is good. And that's where my love-hate relationship with this is, because the romance part of it makes me want to read the others in the series, but I don't want
to fall into the same trap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't want the story of the others.
I'll read them ahead of time and tell.
Well, I was going to say, I feel like the next one, which is Lark and Leather, I believe, which is his
brother
and the best friend.
Won't be as gruesome because he's more of like a mafia enforcer kind of a guy.
He's not,
I think it's not as killy. Like,
I thought I read the things on it and I thought she's darker than you think she is.
Yeah. I heard she has mob ties.
Oh, okay. I haven't read any descriptions for any of the books.
And I read, and the third
I just remember her saying that her family can take care of it.
Yes.
There were allusions to that, like the flashback scene.
Yeah.
With,
because
with
she was
her,
like, well,
it
I'll
was
handle
like,
it.
we'll just, my parents will take care of this. My parents will take
And she's and she's very comfortable with the aspect of you're a serial killer. Cool. Good for you. Go girl.
And her parents know that Sloane killed for it. They were like, thank you. And just like, wasn't like, the fuck?
Yeah. I think that everything that you disliked about the book is what I loved about the book.
What?
It's like, you
continue to do that again.
The craziest scenario of serial killers hunting serial killers and make it this fun, lighthearted rom-com. I was like sitting there going, and I didn't finish this book until yesterday, but it wasn't because I didn't like it or was struggling with it. It was because I didn't want to not give it the attention it deserved. And I didn't want to be distracted. So I waited until I could properly finish it. But I think for me, I think he might be one of the most romantic MMCs we've ever read. Yeah, I really do. And I think that their arc together is really interesting. And all of the side characters, I don't think that there's anybody in the book outside of the other killers that I really didn't like. Yeah. In terms of it. It's a good dynamic, a good group. So I do look forward to reading some of the other books. But yeah, I think it's the same thing. This is kind of like the assistant to the villain to me, right? I've seen this book on the shelves forever. I've never picked it up. Yep. Probably would never have picked it up, but I did and I loved it.
Yeah. So what did you think? It was Jamie's pick. So did it live up to what you wanted it to?
It did. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. It was everything I wanted it to be. It had the humor of like Lights Out, but it brought a little more darkness than Lights Out did for me. Like, obviously, because Corey hated that part. But
it just makes me sick to my stomach because instead of thinking of it as like, oh, this is a fantasy book reality, I'm like, oh, that's terrible. I would hate to have my skin like grated off of me or my eyeballs poked out while I'm alive. You know, like that stuff is just
pathetic.
Yes.
And it's very contemporary. So you feel like it could be real. Right? Because it's modern day setting. It's
exactly like
it's not a fantasy
killers out there. So it's not.
And I took it as we took these two really unique characters and we just plopped them into the most wild horror story settings. And like, let's see how they react in that. Let's see how they react with the chainsaw guy. Let's see how they react in like a Hannibal Lecter. And I kind of took it out as like, oh, this is just them kind of fun. It's like I don't want to say fun, but it's a unique perspective on the serial killer thing. The thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
I thought the time frame of the book was really unique.
Yeah,
Because
the
it's so weird
years.
that you jump so far ahead of time.
That is actually the structure of the story. Time jumps, I hate time jumps because I want to know everything.
Yeah.
It was not bad, and I actually think in this instance, it really added to the romance.
It
'cause
did.
It's not a quick thing. It's over time. You can see how
The yearning.
this year
Yeah.
they know each other a little better than next year. And then, like, I think it really, really helped. The thing I hated about this book, and this is just a personal preference, I hate chapter titles. So I hated the chapter titles. But that's just a personal preference. I would prefer just a little number, and that's it.
So you said you didn't know about Leather and Lark, like more about their book. You didn't read the chapter then. There was a bonus chapter introducing their book at the end.
I did not.
I did not either.
I
Talk
saved
about
it.
jumping ahead.
I saved it because I was like, I'm going to read it.
I did the same
later.
thing. I saved it.
Coming back to it, I don't want to.
I believe I saved it.
Do you want a spoiler?
Yeah.
What is it? I read the synopsis. It's a fake marriage,
I did
isn't
read
it?
it. I did read it. I know what happened.
I didn't
Yeah.
read it. What happened?
They're married.
Oh.
I read a fake.
And it's like 6 weeks, right? After
Yeah.
it's like a very short time frame from when this book ends and
Ooh.
Larkin or Leather and Lark, Lachlan and Lark are married.
But I think I read the description of it, and I think it's like not a fake marriage, but a marriage of convenience for protection purposes.
Mhm,
Almost,
yeah.
is it similar to that?
That's what it kind of.
Oh, I don't know, because the first introductory one doesn't really go into that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just they're at the restaurant and there's some chick that Lachlan knows in his past.
Yeah.
And he introduces Lark as his wife, and the lady laughs in her face and is like, "What do you mean you got married?" So I think it's like a past lover or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe a high school love or something, a college love.
Yeah.
And so she leaves, but Lark gets up and leaves right after her. And they're like, "You might want to go check on your wife. Like, she's going to go mess her up. Like, she has a revenge streak." And it's opening that door that there's more to her than you probably know. You should probably go check on that lady,
Yeah. Sloane and Rowan both were like, you have to follow her.
I didn't read it,
Your
and
friend's not going to be good.
Yeah.
I don't know for whatever reason. Maybe because I was going to follow it up. There is the third one too, about the other brother and Rose.
Yeah.
Rose.
Which I liked her.
Now,
She was feisty.
She is feisty. She's got some stuff going on with her too.
Yeah.
The description,
Obviously
so.
the abusive.
Yeah.
She takes out the abusive man.
That's her. I think that's her MO. She's where they take out serial killers, Dexter style. She's like going for the hurt guy. Or the guy that hurts.
Yeah.
The guy that hurts. In the end, in the end.
A better romance story than the Never King.
Yes.
More tension.
A better romance story than In the Veins of Drowning.
It's a different style.
I
When
wouldn't
I say
say that.
most believable, you could take these characters felt real despite their serial killer stuff. And at their core, their personalities, the way they moved through their arc of like trying to commit to somebody felt very natural, very real. And the way that they progressed in their relationship of like, I don't want to push too much. Do I want to ruin the friendship?
Do we want to?
And then the end, just how they treat each other and showed the love. Like, I really thought it really was, I put in here, it is the sweetest, most little entrancing love story set in the backdrop of murder. Like, it's just really is.
Yeah.
So fun.
That's why I have a love-hate relationship with it, because I like the characters a lot. It's just some of the details was too much for me.
Yeah. That's not your thing, and that's okay, because you're not, that's what turns you off. You're not a horror story person.
Yeah.
And I'm not either, but I think I was able to, because it was a funny thing, and the characters weren't deeply dark. I mean, they were messed up, but it was in a light way. It was easier to digest that.
Yeah. I'm going to let you know from my notes, because I read it so long ago, that's literally how I broke the book down, was each murder. Like, so that I could remember it. Yeah, that's how I broke it down.
I did not do that. It's so funny the way we do our notes. Mine's a little more analytical. I'm like, what's the narrative arc in this? How's the writing structure? And you guys are like, kill one.
Francis Ross was the hotel guy. He was a perv, peeping Tom, Butcher beat him.
Okay. Well, do you guys want to go through each murder then?
Yeah, sure.
No, I loved all their nicknames. I think that was the fun thing, because you had the killer names, like the Boston Butcher, the Orb Weaver, like Phantom. I liked all of those.
I liked in the beginning when he was like, "You don't know me," and he named off all his nicknames, and she's like, "Fuck, of course I do," but like, I don't want him to know.
Yeah. Like, Obviously.
Yeah.
I did like how they met and she was like locked in the cage and he's like,
Mhm.
you're not his normal type. What are you doing?
Outside of the story, I was really glad I got to know what orzo pasta meant right from the beginning because, you know, you hear that associated with it. I thought I'd have to wait the whole time, but I was like, oh, I see it.
I see
I
the
see
food
it. I
thing.
see the food
It's
thing.
there.
I love their thing. What was the first murder? Remind me because I did not break it down that way.
So the pre-murders, like before, is the art teacher and Rowan's dad. So those are their
Yes.
individual murders,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
They're kind of starting
Yeah.
their
And then
kills.
she has the Beast of the Bayou. That's the
Yeah.
one where she gets
That's
stuck.
where she's at.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then there's Michael Northman. Sloane is the one.
Wait, who is Michael Northman? I don't
So
remember
he's
that
the one that she's torturing right before it all starts. Like she's been waiting.
Oh.
She's like, she's waiting
Yeah.
for the call.
Yeah.
On the
Yes.
call.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't remember that one.
And then
I forgot
there's
all about that.
Francis Ross.
Yeah,
That's
he's the
Francis
hotel
Ross,
guy.
the creep in the wall. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And, you know, like, I didn't mind that. He beat the shit out of him. And it was like,
Yeah.
okay, whatever.
But it was she's mine.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's that possessiveness.
Well,
She's
This is a Friends to Lovers book, which is different for us, but
Mhm.
also
Oh, yeah.
he fell first.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
very
yeah.
clear he fell first.
Yes.
And this was one of those moments of like touch her and die kind of
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you know what I liked about that killing is well specifically their stylist killing matched their personality. to me.
Yes.
So he is a little more brash and a little more emotionally driven with it, a little more hands-on.
Yeah.
And hers is a little more calculated. She's a little more thoughtful and patient. She's more vengeful without being angry, I
Yeah.
think. And he's more passionate, but he's a passionate person. So it kind of like matches his MO, particularly with that one, which I know it's fueled by
Yeah.
you fucked with her. I'm gonna
Yeah.
mess you
Yeah.
up.
You were peeping when I wanted to be peeping.
Yeah.
Like that's
it.
the truth. Well, and of course there was Thurston,
Yes.
our lovely cannibal, and
Cannibal.
everything that came with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And David, lobotomized, not lobotomized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Helper.
He's
That was a fun twist, though.
Yeah, that was
Threw me
did not
for a
expect
loop.
it.
absolutely surprised by it. He was the only part that made me uncomfortable in the idea of what happened to him.
Yeah.
That part made me kind of, ugh. But then when you find out the twist at the end, you're like, oh my gosh, he's psycho. Like he's
Yeah.
really like, he's playing the
real
long game in
psycho.
this
Long game,
craziness.
yeah.
But can I just say, he was still eating the ice cream.
No, that's what he said.
Yeah.
He got a touch for like a taste
Like-
for it.
Yeah.
That makes it even creepier.
He got a taste for
It
it.
was.
Taste
It
for
was.
it. Creepier.
Who was the next one? Harvey Mead.
Harvey Mead, Mr. Chainsaw, had the other chick in there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which I saw a thing online that she comes back and she's in like the newer series,
Oh,
the
really?
Taurus season and stuff.
She becomes her own
Oh,
type
okay.
of serial
Yeah.
killer.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of
Okay,
love that.
I like that.
I like, you know what? I like when they're like, kind of like what Jess was saying within the veins of the drowning,
Yeah.
when Imogene becomes a monster she's trying to defeat.
Mm.
I like it in this instance when they're become the monster
Yeah.
they're trying to like
I think
get
she
at.
becomes a vigilante, though, because I think it says that she's inspired by Sloane.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's
Oh
vigilante
no,
style.
I didn't think that she became a serial killer to be like, yay, killing. Like it was like, you know,
Like, I'll save you.
Yeah. And then there's the self-based slasher, which is David.
Yes.
Yeah, that was surprising. It really was.
So I thought this is intriguing, and maybe I'm just the only one following this. I think David is the brother of the Phantom.
yes, that's what I was
Yes.
thinking too.
Who is the
Wait,
Phantom again?
no,
the Forest Phantom.
Oh,
The
wait,
one
no,
at
no,
the
no.
end? That's not.
I'm sorry,
yeah,
I
yeah.
apologize. I don't think it's David. I thought it was the hotel guy was the brother of him, is what I was thinking in my head.
No, because David, the self-based slasher, is also from the same area of California where the Forest
Oh.
guy is at.
Oh, okay.
Then yes.
Okay.
I like that. I
I-
didn't pay that much attention.
Wait.
Apparently.
Because at the end, are you talking about the end
Yeah,
chapter where
yes.
the guy's like, I'm
And I
going to
think
take his
they'll-
brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were talking about that he was brothers with the guy that Rowan beat in the
Oh.
beginning that he talks
That's
about.
the end one.
Yeah.
The end. No, I'm thinking that he was the David guy's brother.
I don't know what you're talking about. Aren't you
But-
talking about the end chapter?
The end chapter, is that the guy? Are we all talking about different things?
The Phantom.
Yes, the
Yeah.
Phantom's the guy.
The Phantom makes a reference that Rowan has killed his brother, but I think he's mistaken. I don't think he realizes it was Sloane that killed his brother.
I thought the brother he's talking about is the one that Rowan killed in the very, like, not part of the one that he brags about in the beginning, that Sloane was like, oh, I wanted to beat him.
Oh, the very first one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even take that at all.
Yeah. That's who I thought.
I think
He was
so.
like, he was harder than I thought to
Yeah.
kill. And she was like, oh, good. He's like, you wouldn't have been prepared or something.
Oh, I didn't even think of him.
I didn't think of him at all.
I guess
Good
we
catch.
won't know until the next one. Maybe.
Well, I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Because that's what I was thinking. It was because that comes through and he's targeting Lachlan because it's a brother for a brother.
Mhm.
But I guess I was thinking that they were from the same area in California.
Every person you guys brought up, I'm like, I think that's him.
Well, the first
You're right. That's it.
And the first person is Pacific Northwest, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Corey's
Corey's like, I don't remember.
I'm not sure where the Pacific Northwest is.
Tropical.
I liked how Butcher sent her away at the end when David was in the kitchen, but it was with all of like the signs from the ice cream and stuff, so that he knew or
Yeah.
she knew, like she could put it together. He's like, she's smart enough for this.
So let's go back to that scene in a second because I want to finish the murder. So the last one was Dr. Rostini's that they did afterwards.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And she uses color and
For the
thing.
thread,
Yeah.
for webs.
I absolutely forgot about the very last
the
one.
proposal one. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I
She
forgot about that
She uses color.
for the first time.
For the first time, so that you could tell the difference between
The
her
layers.
webs, the
Oh, like he
layers.
said.
Yeah.
You should make it more 3D. Okay.
Yeah. So the scene where he sends her away in there, it is such a soul crushing scene to me.
Soul crushing.
Like, talk about like tragic love story in the moment, but only somebody who knows and loves you could hurt you like that to
Yeah.
save you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that's the craziest part of it.
Yeah. And that's what made this romance so believable is like you could feel the heartbreak. You knew that she loved him so much that it was crushing to her. Like,
Yes.
I think that was which made it feel so real. Like to me, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel how she's feeling in it.
Yeah.
Which is also a testament to the writing, which was very well and
Mhm.
Yeah,
well
I
done.
really
'cause you
enjoyed
knew
it.
It was
It was
great.
easy writing, easy read.
And I think the characters are so well written. Like not only they were relatable, you could picture them in your head.
Yeah.
Or like maybe there's something in them that you can tie to somebody you know, so it makes it that connection a little more real.
Absolutely.
There's those qualities that are for
more
it too.
relatable.
Yeah.
Yes. They're serial killers, but they're people. And we got to know that.
Okay, so kid, I wrote this out. Most romantic MMC this season. He sent her food and taught her how to cook.
Yes. Over the
And
phone.
stalked her and watched her from the window. Well, she
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's bad. I like him. I just don't know. I guess as like a contemporary thing, like, yeah, that's great. That's the love you want. Clearly, murders for you. But I don't know. I feel like I probably had a couple other better love stories.
I don't think he's my most favorite MMC, but I do think that he's top notch in this, specifically in this story.
He's a good
Yeah.
guy.
I think I don't know. I think them together makes it special.
Well, he had the dedicated tables for her.
Yes.
'Cause
Yeah.
even the first time when she came in, the waitress dropped the ball and was supposed to have said something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Which was
then-
a look out for this lady. That was
Yeah.
not even
Yeah,
just the
described
table.
it to her
Yes.
T.
Mhm.
And then the tattoo.
Yeah.
Having her art not only there on the back, but
Yes.
then the new scar when he does it, the proposal, which in and of itself was romantic for them.
Yes, for
Yeah.
them.
Again, gruesome.
For them.
Commit a murder,
Yeah.
hide the engagement ring in the eyeball
I
socket.
don't know how he did it.
I don't know.
How did he do
That
it?
takes
When
prep.
she wasn't looking, tied
That
all
takes
her
more
knots.
planning than he normally puts into his stuff. But
Yeah.
she said that if you go back, that even with the wedding, so when she was all nervous about it,
Yeah.
that bonus chapter. Did you read the bonus chapter?
No, that was really good. It was sweet.
So there was a bonus chapter after they're engaged where she gets so nervous about planning the wedding because she doesn't want to involve her parents in this and that. And he's like, go have a weekend at the spa with the girls. And I think they're in Salem or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the girls are all like, this is a beautiful place. Isn't it beautiful? It would be a nice place to get married. And,
Yeah.
this and that. And they're kind of talking about he planned the whole thing.
Aw.
He shows up and
Oh.
says, do you want to get married now? Just us, small group. And she already had a dress. It was Lark's
Aw.
grandmother's
Yeah.
dress. The dress was already there and they did the whole thing. But it's that level of care that
Mhm.
he knew it was stressing her.
Yes.
And even
Yeah.
though he might be a celebrity or a socialite or whatever in his day life.
Yeah,
I guess you could say.
his career realm.
You know, people might have expected a big wedding. He was more concerned with her.
Yeah.
But
And
which
made it
is
a
to his character because he's loyal to the people he loves. He loves. Like, he'll do anything for him. So that's part of it. Like, you're it. I will take care of you to the end.
Yeah. Well, he's a great guy. He is in real life everything that you would want.
Mhm.
As a contemporary main male character, he was good.
Mhm.
Not my favorite, but he was good. He didn't do anything wrong. Kill people.
Killing.
Bad people.
Bad people.
Yeah.
That's different.
Nobody
I
good.
think it was the extreme lengths he went to let her know
Take
over
care.
years of times, like, you're my friend, but I love you.
Yeah.
And patient. He was so patient and waited for her. Like, he bought the food and watched her cook. He didn't knock on the door and say, hey, I'm here too, because it would have been too soon. He's patient with her, and you can recognize she's like hesitant about romance.
Yeah.
Relationships.
Absolutely.
I really enjoyed the cooking elements and the food elements in this book. I thought it was all a unique take on
Most of them, right?
yeah, but all of it, and from him cooking for her, it's a level of care, it's a level of intimacy, right? And things like that. And then the shared meals, they had a bunch of meals together. It's kind of like a family thing. And I do think food is a love language. I come from a family where having a home cooked meal and putting that, my grandmother would cook for an army every single meal. It didn't matter if it was a holiday or a regular one. That was the importance of you cook for the people that you love. And I think it's very unique to see that coming from the MMC in this scenario. And I did love that part of the book. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I loved it, is because I relate to that.
Yeah.
I like that part too.
Yeah.
And I do think that the restaurants were a symbol of commitment. Right?
Each level of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he always had a spot that was hers. And he had picked it because he knew how she was and knew she wanted an escape route. And, there's a level of intimacy. And I did that. It was intimacy versus gore.
Yes.
Yes, there was gore in the book, but I found more intimacy in the book.
Yeah.
And that's why it was most believable, because these are things that if someone knows you and loves you, they'll know which way you like to sit at a restaurant.
Yeah.
So they know how you're going to react in this situation. Like, they know that, hey, you're going to walk into my restaurant, feel a little overwhelmed, but I got a spot for you. You know,
I got a spot,
you're meant to be here.
Yeah.
So I think that was it. And she wasn't unromantic either. I think she just he was more, what's the word? He was more confident in the relationship than she was. I mean, up to the end. That's why it was so crushing for her, that she's like, I knew he wanted to end it. Like, gosh, I knew it's crushing, but I knew he was going to end it eventually.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Sloane and God dang, I can't think of her name. Lark's friendship. It was a great friendship, and one of my favorite lines was the gold star tits.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm using that from now on, guys.
Gold star.
Listen, that's my pep talk from now on. You guys got gold star tits.
Gold star tit.
Yes. You know what? I forgot about her being such kind of like a peppy person. And when she had physical gold stars.
She did. She put one on his cheek or something that he put in his book. Like, all chefs have a notebook they put their recipes in, and I think he put it in at one time.
She had gold stars.
But I do think it's interesting with the arc of the characters, Sloane's using color again. Yes. I thought that was a beautiful symbolism in the book too. Yes. When she did his tattoo and he goes, you used color.
Yeah.
And then with, she used color. It's still that dynamic.
The passion was taken from her.
Yeah. And then
she's finding it again.
Yeah.
I do love that part too. The part that made me go, these two, that they weren't even worried about being on like the police's radar. But then towards the end, I think it fit, because that confidence they needed to be a serial killer was kind of that delusion. And plus, they didn't really trust the police anyways. They're like, these idiots, they can't even figure out this map.
Yeah.
How are they going to catch us? That was the only thing that I was like, aren't you worried? Aren't you worried the police are coming for you?
You're literally killing people.
I think there was one part where she was late to dinner. He's like, oh, did she get caught? But then it was like, no.
Yeah, she can't go to prison. She won't make it in prison.
Yeah, she won't make it in prison.
She should probably stop killing people. Right?
Yeah. It's not going to end well.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Oh, Fionn.
That's
the brothers. That's how I just look. Fionn and Rose. He's out of the game. He's like a doctor. He's not part of this.
That's what you think.
And she, I think, brings him back into stuff.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, I think he does something. She does something. He's like, I got to clean up this mess. God damn it. I actually have a quote from this book, and it's on cue with like their banter was really cute. And I think we're officially best friends. Oh yeah, want to do karate in the garage? It's like
yeah, because it was fun
they
and
had
funny
good banter.
and they talked the way real people do. They brought back old jokes. They had inside things. They communicated, I think, the way long distance friendship would communicate.
Yeah.
I thought it was really great. My quote is a little different. The mess of torn flesh and exposed bone. This is my soul. I am fucking feral at the core. Sure.
There you go.
Sure. Corey's like, see the flesh and bone part.
Yeah. Oh, well, here's one. You guys remember the part where David comes in? And the first time in Sloane's mouthing lobotomy, Rowan, and he goes, "You love me." He's a very funny character.
Yes, really funny. That part was kind of
sweet too.
It was sweet too with her. She knows that he wasn't ready to.
He didn't do his research.
No, I was going to say when he's like, "I love you," or whatever he said to her, like, "You've got me. I'm crushed by you all the time," or that she's like, he wouldn't have said that in a normal thing. I'm not going to bring it up because I'm not ready, but also he wouldn't have said that to me right now if he was in his right mind.
He wasn't drugged.
Yeah. So I'm going to scrape this human flesh off his tongue and we're going to get moving.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I did listen to part of this as audiobook. It was a fun audiobook.
Was it?
Okay. I listened to it in audiobook up until I think like right before the cannibal guy, just because when I was working overnight, I had the book and I didn't listen to audio. I read it, but the audiobook was really fun. It has the guy with a definite Irish accent. And then the part in the beginning where she's like killing the one guy, you can hear him in the back of like,
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Fun.
I'd love to hear Egypt in real life, which is their version of like Idiot I Can Take It.
Oh,
I thought it was so fun, and hearing it in the audiobook was a lot of fun.
I did not listen to this one.
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll listen to the other two.
Yeah.
Wait, are they Irish too?
the brothers.
The brothers.
They're all brothers.
Yeah.
Of course.
Three
Lachlan, Fionn.
Listen, when did they move to America? That's what I'm asking. When did they lose that?
They didn't lose their.
Well, Ross
He's
is old.
still
He's the older,
Irish.
there's younger. He's the middle child.
He's the middle child.
Why did I think he was the oldest?
No,
Because
He's the first
Lachlan
book. Lachlan
is.
is.
Why did I? Well, fuck, guys. This makes sense. He's a middle child. He's just, that's why he's creative. And that's why he's kind of off the, off the kilter there. He's got his own little crazy interests. And that's why he's so special. Middle child for the win.
Definitely coming from middle child.
Yeah.
Oh, are you guys not middle children? Okay. Guess you don't get it. Guess you don't get it.
Too much. Too much.
All right.
Jamie, do you have a spice rating for this
I
book?
do, guys. I gave this one a 3.75.
It's lower.
Oh.
Oh, I gave it a 3.
Oh my God, guys. I gave it a 3.5. What is happening?
Now, turnips.
Turnips. This is a
Well, see, I
four.
gave it 4 because it had turnip power.
Yes. Okay, this is a 4 turnip
without
tension.
turnip power. What would you
Without
say?
turnip power.
Probably 3.5.
Yeah.
Oh, and just to clarify, I don't know what order episodes are going in,
Yes.
but we decided that for books that have tension but not real spice, we're going to use turnips.
Yeah, turnips.
Yes.
Turnips to greatness.
Turnip
Yeah.
power.
So
They did have good turnip power.
Good
turnips,
turnip power, I'd give it, like a 3.5.
That's
Spice, I only give it a 3.
So I did give it a 3.5 for turnips, and I gave it a 3.5/3.75 for spice. It depends on if you read the bonus chapters or not, because you got more spice with the bonus chapters.
Oh, I did not.
Oh, you did?
So
Yes.
How many
So,
bonus
I never
chapters
read
were on
bonus
the, or
chapters.
the,
2 extra
Yes.
bonus chapters.
wait a sec, were they epilogue bonus chapters or were they the start of the next book?
So one was the start of the next book and one was an epilogue.
Okay, then I read the epilogue and not the start of the other book.
Yeah.
That's what
So-
happened.
In 323 pages, you got 3 scenes, but if you read the bonus chapter, then you got an extra one, so you got like 4.
Wait a second. Is the extra one where he dresses up in the dinosaur costume? I did read this one. He dresses up in a dinosaur
you know how
costume because that's real
And
love.
I have to say, his depiction of her Kendall or her habits
Yes.
Oh, I
is
forgot all
on
about
point.
that.
So
So
good.
good.
That
So
was
good.
Dragon
so
dick.
funny.
Dude.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
pirate
dressed up
horn. Yeah.
as a
It
dragon.
was so good.
Dinosaur.
It was so
yes.
good. That's
So
what
he really did. He got a she
He's-
said a velveteen, right?
Yes.
Onesie, dragon onesie,
Yeah.
and a New vibrator.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
And
That's hilarious.
it's from his point of view, and he's like, I'm
Yes.
dying in this. I'm sweating so bad. We need to get done. he's like,
But he is
am
for the
gross.
bit. He is not
Yeah.
talking the onesie.
So
He
fun.
didn't take the onesie
Yeah.
off, but he's like, I'm about to pass
Okay.
out.
Okay, so if he didn't kill people, I do love him.
Yeah.
So, but could you imagine, like, I don't know if you guys do, but like, I have a shared Amazon account with my husband's
Yeah.
family.
Oh, no, not with the
Oh,
family.
no,
just
okay,
my
yeah.
husband.
We're all on one.
Oh, my.
Could you imagine if you go
Oh.
down there and there's
The dragon.
dragon onesie and a dildo on the list of vibrators? Like,
I would pay for the shipping and order that outside of Amazon. Sorry,
horrible.
Gigi. Can't let you know what's going on down in
I
this
can
house.
just picture all the brothers being on one and Lachlan being like, "Who the fuck ordered this?"
What is this shit?
That's hilarious.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for a fun question?
Wait, in association with your spice reading, I have a new thing called Words to Know.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
I learned one new description and one new word in this.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
gonna see it's the same word I had to Google.
So,
You had
fourchette.
Fourchette.
Oh, I had to Google that too.
Fourchette. That's,
Yes.
Wait, stop.
it's a medical term. Yeah.
I had to Google it, and then I started Googling it, and my husband looked over my shoulder and went, what are you doing?
Well, I feel like as a lady.
We didn't even talk about her artistic body.
Oh,
guys.
yeah,
I didn't even for piercings.
I know.
She
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot
fourchette.
all about
Sloan is a highly
piercings.
decorated.
It's
Yeah.
highly decorated.
It's down here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's down
I-
here. And I feel like as a lady,
It's
I
down
should know
here,
where my
but she
fourchette
has
is.
one here, here, and here, and there.
Yeah.
She's
At
got a
the-
diamond going on.
Yeah. And I just thought, God, how do you, what's the special cleaning with that? Are we doing soap and water? No soap. Are we
Sounds
just doing water and hoping, like
incredibly
everything's
painful.
okay?
I don't know.
But I
Sounds
did
like-
have to Google that. And like I said, he looked over my shoulder and went, what
I
are
had
you
to- I
doing?
said, I've never heard of that. And then when I Googled it, I was like, how come I don't know parts of my body? Now outside of that, an association, this is a new description I have not read before to describe this part of your body, but pleated hole. I have not read those
Pleated?
pleated hole in association.
That sounds Regency. I feel like I read it before.
It's your butthole.
I know it's your butthole. I just, are you done? I just know.
Okay.
Normally I've read,
Like pleated.
I've read puckered or rosebud or something like that. I've not read the word pleated and whole together before. And I just thought Brynne Weaver is just enlightening me. Fourchettes and pleated holes.
I love it.
No, correct me if
forgot I
I'm
did
wrong.
Google
She
that.
didn't get the fourchette piercing until after she met him, right?
Correct.
just for him.
Correct.
Just for him.
No. I think she got it right before or right afterwards. And he said, who's enjoyed
Who's
this?
seen
And
this?
she
Joy
said,
she said nobody because I met
Nobody.
you.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
That's right.
Seeking romance.
love. That's love.
Do you have a fun question?
I do, actually. Okay.
Okay.
Out of all the podcast books we read, who do you think Sloane and Rowan's next target will be?
Oh, this is a great question, Corey.
I put the dad from the assistant to the villain.
Oh, sure.
Good.
Sure.
That's
They're
a good
terrible.
one.
That'd be
That's
the
a
next
good one.
yearly
That's a good one.
adventure.
That's a really good answer, too. The only thing that's coming to my mind, but I think you already met his end, is the uncle from Anathema.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did, but that is terrible.
Yeah, he's not a great guy.
He would have been.
You've been pretty good to take out.
Yeah. They would have enjoyed that.
You're really good with the dad, though. He was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm-
a solid choice.
I don't, because he's the worst villain we've read this year. So yeah,
It's just so bad.
I want to hire them to go in
Yeah.
there. I don't think that I can think of anything
I know.
outside of that. I really don't.
We don't know if he's actually dead or not. The uncle from Blood on Wings
On Wings of
Blood.
Blood, I did
yeah.
think about him.
That's another good one.
Mhm.
Marcus, if he's not bad, we don't know yet.
He's horrible.
If he's not bad. As if this hasn't already been decided.
God.
All right. I have a fun question.
Okay.
Okay. So if these characters came in little Mattel Barbie box, what is their
Okay.
Barbie accessories? Like
Well,
what?
Obviously, hers is whatever she plucks the eyeballs. Just an eyeball, actually. She holds an eyeball.
That's it. That's her
Just a
Barbie
little eyeball?
accessory.
A little,
Eyeball.
an eyeball.
I was thinking it was a knife. Isn't that her MO? She does knives.
Does she?
Yeah,
I thought
she was.
she like suctioned them out.
Oh, I meant like to kill. Doesn't she like to?
Oh,
Kill
yeah.
them.
She
Oh,
usually
she
has
does
a
the
little blade.
Scalpel.
That's
His would be
Butcher's knife.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought like a chef's hat. but special edition. Comes with cooking cream, like a little cookies and
But
cream
how
ice
does
cream
that
and
be a
spells.
raven though?
Raven would be good too.
Blackbird, yeah.
A little black.
That would be cute.
Yeah, that would be
A
cute.
blackbird here and holding a knife.
Yeah.
Oh,
And she's got a really cool like band shirt on.
yes.
Right? Isn't it? She wear that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Comes with ropes.
Oh.
Comes with your own how to tie a knot activity.
Fishnet.
Oh, guide.
Fishnet.
Yeah, guide.
Okay.
So
So,
with a coupon for a pint of ice cream.
all right. So, since he was a chef and so much of the book revolved around food, what is your guys' go-to meal?
Chicken tendies.
It's true. Chicken
Honey
tendies.
mustard.
Oh man. I'd like to say that every time we go somewhere, I want to have, I always go for like a wrap. But honestly, what my heart always tells me to do is get pizza. And I never, like, we just went on vacation. I got a wrap and I didn't want to. And Jess got pizza and I was like, damn it. That's really what I wanted. And it was delicious. I should never have gotten the wrap.
She should have got the pizza.
Oh, that's
Um,
funny.
I love pasta.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
some noodle, like Asian noodles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good meal.
I know Jamie's
Hamburger.
I do like a burger, but I also, if you could get anything, a bowl.
Yes.
Oh, you do
Jamie
like
is a
bowls.
I like a bowl,
person.
like
Mhm.
everything in a bowl.
Mix
like I'll
it
take
together.
mixed together.
It's so
You
funny.
do.
At that same meal when we went on vacation, I was lusting after Jessica's pizza and eating a sad ass wrap. Jamie got a bowl.
I did the bowl.
So I was making ice enough for Jessica. Was like, would you like some more pizza? She was, no. This is so good.
No, I love it here a little bit.
This is so good.
I got chicken tenders
She did.
on
You did.
vacation.
So I actually gave my fellow bookers a little extra time to prep and gave them this question beforehand because I thought it would take a little bit. But pick a book boyfriend and have them make an unhinged proposal because like our boy in this one, he's stuck the proposal in the eye socket of the dead guy. What would be an unhinged proposal from one of our book boyfriends?
Okay. Con Baker.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Somehow along the lines, he's found a moon
Shard.
shard. He's collected all of them. It's
He spells it out
he
in
spell-
moon shards.
he creates a puzzle out of them, hands it to me, and then I undo the puzzle. That one, but also because I just had to include Con Baker. It's Zayden. We're fighting. He almost kills me. He's like, I look at the knife. It has a ring in the knife, like in the hilt of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, you love me great.
So great.
And then I'm like, oh my gosh, you're too late. I just said yes to Con Baker. Is this a white shoes? I say yes to everyone.
Question. Did
Spoiler.
Con find a personality while he was also searching for moon pieces?
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Well,
That was
mine.
funny, but I hate it.
That's how I feel about every joke you make about BTS. I'm like, that's so mean, but so fucking funny. Mine would be Tristan, the villain.
Oh.
And when I go into Massacre Manor, it's hung by
Yeah.
the heads, and it's a banner saying, "Will you marry me?"
That's good.
That's a really
a
good
good
one.
one.
That's a
That's a
great
good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. You want me to go?
Do you think I'm prepared?
She gave this to us ahead of time.
Yeah.
So this is Rowan from Enchantra.
Oh.
During a sexy game of hide and seek, Rowan brings out his shadow appendage for some naughty time fun, but is bedazzled by a new sparkler cock ring. And after he makes you scream, he slides off the ring and it magically sizes to your finger and he proposes.
Oh my God. That
First of all-
is unhinged.
I love it.
Was it cleaned in between?
Those are
Magically.
details you don't need. It's magic.
Magically.
He takes it. It's dripping.
That's the unhinged part.
I feel like that was more disturbing than the parts that I read in this book. Very creative, though. I'm giving you 10 points on
10
that.
points. 10 points.
We're going to get a bonus scene in the next one. That's going to be it.
Mine. I have
Yeah,
to open my-
Can I
It's you.
Can I get
Seven?
to you? Oh,
I just,
Oh.
okay, listen. This,
She just did that because
I said
she
Rowan.
said Rowan.
up on the fly. No, I
No.
thought about this as soon as she said her question
Okay.
again. 7, but the ring's in a lollipop.
That's
and
a
he
good
handed
one.
it to me.
That's really good.
That's a good one,
That's
Jamie.
a good one.
that.
A blood lollipop with a proposal.
There you go.
I love
It's
it.
his blood.
Oh.
I love that. I thought you were going to say Josh from Lights Out, and I thought it was going to be like he stabs the mattress.
Stabs the mattress, and inside the mattress is the ring.
And he's like, well, wait, you didn't earn that yet.
Let me clean this for you.
Yeah, actually, he stabs the mattress. You do it, Jessica. You finish up. and then he goes clean up the mess. And then you take the knife out.
Yeah.
And attached to the knife is like a little scroll that goes, will you marry me?
I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. Not only do we record this in my own house, the walls are thin, my children are here, but my mother-in-law's here. That's all I got to say.
Are we ready for cheers?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay.
You bet your pleated hole I'm ready.
Okay. Cheers to dessert, however you enjoy it.
Oh, God.
Cheers.
I got Oreos all on my... Cheers to Brynne Weaver for unknowingly helping me with my diet plan. Thank you so much. Cheers.
Cheers to Rowan and his yearning of the century. You'll love me one day. It's Mr. Darcy if he was in the same century.
You're right. Oh, Rowan. Top notch.
Here we go. To all the Sloanes in the world, regardless of prior pain or fear, when it comes to love, don't fear to color again. Paint the town red, yellow, pink, or purple. Just always remember your love is golden and deserving.
Aww.
Cheers. Jessica, that was really beautiful. That was really sweet. I went down this fleshtini because of it.
It's just the Baileys and vodka talking, Sam.
It was very sweet. I thought you were going to go dirty with it. You just pull up.
Hey, I'm just cleaning up the rim.
The pleated rim.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at it.
Don't look at me.
Okay.
As always, thank you so much for joining us today. What are your thoughts? Who's the Phantom? What can we expect with Leather and Lark? Which brother is your favorite and why? Tell us below, and don't forget to go catch the recipe for the flesh teeny. As always, happy pages and libations. Bye.